Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I just kind of wanted to do a story time, get ready with me. If you want to see how I got this pretty simple glam look, then keep on watching because we're gonna talk about how I went viral. Yeah, you heard it. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Alright, what we gonna do today, guys? So I'm gonna start off with my Smashbox primer. I just wanted to kind of sit down and kind of just talk to everyone about, I guess, me. Do you like my pimple? Her name is Olga. There's one story in particular that I wanted to tell that I think is particularly interesting, and that is about the fact that I've gone viral on YouTube before. Yep, I said it. I've gone viral on YouTube. Wait, hold up. Let me get my juice. We're gonna start from the very beginning. Also, I'm going in with my Maybelline 24-hour foundation. It is amazing. I'm in the shade 110. So basically, it was my 16th birthday. You know, me and my best friend, we were going to the beach, and I'm from Jersey originally, so that was kind of what I always did on my birthday. You know, we were going down to the beach, me and my friend, and my parents came with us too. So we go down to the classic old seaside heights, you know, and we actually started our day off, Makeup Revolution concealer. We started our day off by going to the water park down there. So we're having a fun time, and then all of a sudden at the water park, the water shuts off, the electricity went out. It was like so weird, and you know, from then we should have been like, bad omen. I don't know what's happening. Not so fun. What the hell? But you know, it was my birthday. We didn't think anything of it. We were just like, oh, that's weird. Okay. And eventually the power went back on and we were able to enjoy, fuck you, Olga, the water park. It was actually ended up being an awesome time. Yay. Birthday things. It's me and my friend just chilling, whatever. So then after the water park, we decided to go to the boardwalk and get some food and whatnot. We went on the beach for a little bit. Basically, we were just like, hey, we don't want to do any like amusement park rides because we just did like all the water park rides. We were like trying to figure out something to do like that was gonna be like kind of just relaxed and chill before we went to eat. We decided we wanted to go on the SKYRIDE, and if you don't know what I mean by the SKYRIDE, I mean, you know, like ski lifts, how they like, you know, bring you up the mountain, drop you off to go skiing. It's like that, except it takes you like along the beach. And we were like, yeah, that's like a nice little chill ride. We can look over the ocean. So we decided to get round trip tickets. We didn't think anything of it. It was a beautiful day out. It was like, it was gorgeous. We thought it would be perfect to, you know, do this. So we get on the ride, everything's fine. On the way down, the first way going down, 2 minutes after we got on the ride, I would say, we look to the left and we see lightning in the distance. At first, honestly, we didn't really think much of it because it was so far off into the distance that honestly it was just really pretty to see. But then all of a sudden it got closer and closer. It just kept coming so fast, and me and my friend look at each other and we're like, well, we'll be off the ride. We were so convinced we would be off the ride before the storm were to hit. And then all of a sudden, it was on us. Like, it was on top of us, right over us, and we're on this, at the time I was calling it the metal death trap. The winds were pushing our seat back and forth. It's not the most stable thing in the world, and the winds, like I found out later on, were going 75 miles per hour. In case you don't know how fast that is, it's very fast. Just setting my eye really quickly. Jaclyn Hill palette. Yeah, the ride shut down and we were stuck. Yeah. So me and my friend, we were freaking out. We were like, what the frick do we do? And we were young too, so it was like, it was very scary for us. This is where the story obviously gets intense. Me and my friend looked at each other and we're like, we have to jump. And I don't even know what went through my mind. I guess to make a long story kind of short, I jumped and someone caught it on camera. But before we get to that part, this EMT from New York happened to be on the boardwalk and he was screaming like to my friend, like, don't jump, don't jump. He jumped down from the boardwalk onto the sand because obviously I was in shock. Like, you know, you jump, the wind gets knocked out of you. When I got up from the sand, I was just like, what the hell just happened? And the EMT grabbed me, took me under the boardwalk for safety, and he just like kind of kept me calm while I was in shock and all that, and it was a lot. And no, I was not hurt at all whatsoever. Don't go jumping off sky rides though. The drop was about 3 stories. Yeah, it was just crazy. After the storm went away, like I went to find my friend and we finally met back up, and we were like crying because it was kind of traumatizing, not gonna lie. But the thing that mattered was we were all okay. So some things that people don't know from the video going viral is that someone jumped before me too. Like, no one caught that on tape, but whatever. Anyway, someone caught that. They saw me screaming, I guess, because like, you know, we were fucking scared shitless. And they just started recording, and they got the exact moment when I jumped. And I guess they decided to post it on YouTube because, you know, why the hell not? And overnight it just goes viral, and I start getting texts from my friend saying, Mel, there's a video of you on YouTube. And I was like, shut the fuck up. No, there's not. Like, I'm not dumb, I'm not that gullible, haha, we get it. I jumped off a sky ride, not a big deal, I'm fine, my friend's fine, we're all fine. Nope, they weren't lying. And so like I just googled like girl jumps off sky ride, and there I am, jumping from 35 feet high off a sky ride onto the sand, and you literally hear me screaming bloody murder. So, you know, I was just watching it go viral, and I was like, this isn't what I want to go be viral for. I was just like, As the views kept growing and growing, more people like were reposting it and like commenting and sharing, and I started getting hate. I started getting praise because they were like, damn, I would have done the same thing, like stuff like that. But the thing that really kind of shook my soul is the paparazzi outside of my house. Let me tell you, if people want to find you, they'll find you. They found my uncle's phone number somehow. Like, people were just trying to get in contact with me. Good Morning America contacted me, and I actually like went on to that, like, because I was young and impressionable and I thought that was cool. And don't get me wrong, it was kind of cool that these places were reaching out to me. The paparazzi outside my house, I wasn't famous. I'm not famous. Like, I just jumped off a sky ride. I thought, like, it's crazy how the smallest thing can completely change your life. And don't get me wrong, it was like, it changed my life for like 0.5 seconds, but like, I jumped off a sky ride. Like, calm down. I don't know. So I went on Good Morning America, did some of that cool stuff, and then I found out that I was on Jay Leno. Jay Leno, if you ever see this, fuck you. No, but in all seriousness, Jay Leno made fun of me, and that's when I really started to get hate on the internet. And let me tell you, the reason why I wanted to tell this story is because, like, I may not be a big account right now, I might not have a big following or anything, but hate, although like after a while I know like people are able to zone it out, but when you're so young, I was 16, like hate, it can get to you. It's just so unnecessary. I just feel like other people, like, people should have better things to do. I don't really know, but it was a mess. It was crazy, and that is a big reason as to why I took so long to kind of get on YouTube. In July I'm gonna be 23, and you know, I've always wanted to kind of help people and share my stories and make people feel beautiful. This was something that really held me back. I literally tweeted at Jay Leno. I was like, hey Jay Leno, like some sassy thing. People were going, like, people were so drastic and rude and mean. I had like almost 1 million views before the person took the original video down because he was getting hate because he didn't record it well. Dare to Create by Morphe. And I thought that was so ridiculous too. Like, it's just, I feel like people will find anything about you to hate on. I just want people to know, like, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. You know, I will get more into my bullying and all that another time, but don't let people get you down. You know, the fact of the matter is, no matter what you do, no matter how good you are at something, how much you practice, people are going to find a way to hate. And wow, okay, this video got a lot deeper than I expected it to. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, do what you want to do with your life. Like, go out there and grab life by the balls, and don't let people get you down because Jay Leno really got me down. I was like it went all the way to Spain apparently, according to my friend, and I just jumped off a SKYRIDE. I don't understand. It was a really hard time for me. Something that was honestly kind of funny to me that by the next day ended up being a reason for people to ridicule me. But yeah, it was a really hard time in my life. I don't understand why people had to escalate something like that. Although it was a very short amount of time for me that happened, it was still a lot for a young impressionable girl to like go through. It was not a fun time. I just want people to know it's okay to screw up. Like, I don't necessarily find that what I did was a screw up or anything. It was kind of just me and my adrenaline hitting, you know, just doing what my first instinct told me to do. But people were really hating, and then even to the point where, like, you know, they interviewed my parents a little and they were just like, you know, Mel's a smart girl, like, she's fine, she's not hurt, she made the decision, and, you know, we support her regardless. And people were just like, oh my god, her parents like are supporting her making these terrible decisions. Like, no bitch, no. I just think it's absolutely insane what people make things out to be nowadays. Like, you're here, you need to be here, honey. You know, I think I just really want to always spread positivity, and I think that's a big reason why I'm here, because like I really want my channel to be a place where I can spread positivity and I can help people, and not even just talk about beauty, but self-care, whether that is beauty or whether it is talking about serious things like mental illness and bullying and honestly anything. Like, I want to be able to talk about a lot of these things because, to be honest with you, I've been through a lot of them. If I can even help one person, that makes me feel good. So basically what I'm doing here is I didn't want to do like a full-on like half cut crease with concealer or anything. I just like picked up a pigment and wet it with my Mario Badescu spray, and I just put that on the front half of my lid. Now I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. I have work tonight, so I'm just dooming like kind of a casual smoked out look, nothing too cray. But yeah, no, I just really want this channel to be a place where people can come to and feel happy, and even if it's one person, because I know I don't have a big following right now, but if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I don't know, I just want to help people, and I thought it was important to tell this story because it's funny. You know, I was young, I jumped 35 feet, I went viral. There's a lesson in everything. Let me know down below, did you see that video? My life is just a roller coaster, and I'm sure people will start to realize that pretty fast. I'm a mess. Anything that you could think that would happen has probably happened to me. Just saying. And I'm really not being dramatic. Like, I literally go through so much shit. But you know what? I'm trying to like take these things that I've gone through as a way to help others, because I've been through a lot and I've had to learn how to deal with a lot of things. You know, I just kind of want to be able to help people through similar situations. I want people to feel comfortable to reach out to me and be like, hey, I need advice, because I've always been that person who gives a hell of a lot of advice. Also, if you want like a more like detailed breakdown of my makeup routine, it's not like my daily makeup routine or anything, but my first video is a tutorial, so you can go ahead and check that out. Alright, I am going to do lashes, lips, and fix myself up off camera, and I will be back. Alright, my friends, and this is the final look. It's just something simple that I wanted to do. Simple yet glam, you know. This is kind of just a casual look that I do, and I really hope you guys enjoyed listening to my oh so lovely I went viral once story. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.